Good day, everybody. Welcome. Today, Thursday, 3 February 2022. Here today to continue on with Elder Scrolls Online, doing the Caldwell's Gold Achieve. Thought I had an appointment today, but it turns out I was mistaken, which is a good thing because now I can stream. And then we will be appointment's not till next week, so good to go. So go ahead, get in game here. Get signed in. Syncing. Play. Connecting. Okay, my character, Breton, Magicka Sorcerer for the Daggerfall Covenant. Currently in Shadowfen. Playing the Eberhart Pact portion of Caldwell's. Okay, we'll get our reward later today. Bring this up on my gaming monitor here. Exit. See if we got any mail. Looks like we might. Some raw clothier. Woodworker materials. Enchanter. And some blacksmith materials. So as you'll see here, we are in Shadowfen. In the last zone quest line we'll be doing here is the Loria Cell, stopping a Rubitar from corrupting the McAid. Yesterday we did quite a few of these. Yesterday being the second, so didn't realize on the Tuesday that I had picked up an achievement for Dungeon Annihilator. Didn't realize that until I saw that last night. Picked up a die from that. Turquoise. Not a bad looking die. Looks pretty nice, pretty subtle. Got Box Slayer, of course. And then the Plague Eater, avoiding the destruction of the Shan. Picked up another die, Lalu Gold, which again is kind of a subtle, not in your face type of gold. Yesterday we picked up the Skin Stealer Destroyer, Egg Detector, and the Inker Demolisher. Didn't realize this. I'd done all the Dolems, yeah, here in Shadowfen, and just did another one for giggles because I was close by yesterday and didn't realize that that one was giving me the Anchor Demolisher achievement for here. So I'm at CP 625. And my character, I got an experience scroll that I popped for giving me extra experience to help get my CP up there going. And then, of course, primary stats buffed. Not too high on the buff there. Thought these would be a little bit longer. I did, see, I ate the crown yesterday, so I'm not sure why. Here's telling me I should be getting 4105 magicka. But yet it's only 3622 magicka here. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm running the beef boon because I do like to buff my critical strikes. Major prophecy, again spell critical by 12%. And then as a ESO Plus member, I do get increased experience, gold, inspiration, and trait research speed. So with that, my critical is at 60.8%, which is pretty good. So pick up where we left off yesterday here.
The Dominion stirred up the Lamias nesting within Loria's cell. Keep your voice low. I understand they're quite sensitive to sound. You were the one ray of sunlight to shine upon Tenmore Walk.
Yes.
Come brighten my day.
I'm a ray of sunshine to everybody. And I will be happy to brighten your day.
I'd smile wider than a slaughterfish at your success, but I suspect Ruvatar's plans involve using the Nemic egg for an unspeakable horror. Go on then. Speak it.
Speak it. Say the words. He wants to sever the link between Hist and the Argonians. This does affect the eggs from hatching. That's the plan. It looks like with the Dominion is preventing Argonians basically from, I want to say it, breeding. No eggs hatching means no new Argonians.
That's all? Then we must stop him, and quickly.
That's all?
Search the
Just
remains
genocide.
of the camp for any indication of Ruvatar's whereabouts. I'll rally the soldiers and prepare to assault the ruins.
Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Be swift. More Lamias could boil from the ruins at any moment.
Yes, Lamias are the slither little snakes from the water. Alright, sorry about that. I just got itchy. So there we go. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, yep, let me get the water skin. Mats, mats, mats. Ruvatar's journal. And I forgot to bring out my companion, because any new lore book increases my rapport with him. A memorandum on Nemic acquisition. Initial experiments uncovered a formula to duplicate the Nemic phenomenon. We've yet to replicate the processes utilized by Tree Minder, yet our solution is both elegant and thorough. The Hist sap proves to be an invaluable byproduct. We hope to bring many specimens back to the Crystal Tower to further research possible uses. Most Argonian subjects prove uncooperative, but we've had some success using the extractions from the Hist as a crude form of coercive. This warrants a full investigation, one which I will personally oversee. Signed, lovingly, Alchemist Ruvatar. Let me get my companion. My companion just likes to hide. These companions can never stay up and running.
Rested and ready for anything.
Well, yeah. Nice. I've been up all night. Okay, so let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. Ooh, a heavy sack. We have, what are we gonna get?
Anything
what are we gonna
useful?
get? 4 imp stools. Not that heavy. Not that heavy. What do we have down there? Something glowing. See that? get that glowing buff. That's or no, that's a treasure trove. Okay, I'm gonna put away my companion because he doesn't like it when I steal stolen treasure. He got some gold, okay, a necklace, and a lock. Okay, let's bring back my companion. And then we'll continue on with our quest line up here. Where is the flesh? Saw some bait. There it is. We use those for bait, for fishing in the game. Okay, so let's examine the prisoner. The dead Argonian's wrists bear fresh shackle scars. A sticky substance oozes out from beneath his body. Let's examine this. Let's play a little bit of CSI here. Sticky substance looks like a mixture of tree sap and blood. It oozes slowly from a mortal wound on his chest. His body is lukewarm. Scrawled inside his shirt collar, other words, Subject 17. Goodbye. Number 9. Number 9. Request denied. Soldier Kazdi. Your request for transfer. Is that somebody talking? Your request for transfer is denied. You'll act with deference and attend to Alchemist Ruvitar's orders, or you'll face proscriptive judgment. I realize punitive expeditions aren't why you sign, but a soldier's lot isn't to choose orders. Alchemist Ruvitar's arguably unconventional methods will lead to a quick and humane submission of the act, allowing us to focus our attention elsewhere. Never forget that Cyrodiil is our true prize. Ah, okay. So,
Reachmen say that fires are only dangerous when they get bored. That's why we tell them stories and let them lick our food.
yeah, Bastion is a pyro. So after the pact, maybe going after the Covenant, Daggerfall, to then leaving just the Almiri Dominion for Cyrodiil. Interesting. And Kazdi, between you and me, your mouth is bigger than the Elden Tree. Not to be confused with the Elden Ring, which is coming up here at the end of the month. If he discovers you're the source of the Brute Vatar nickname, you might just find out the fullest extent of his experiments first. Interesting. Talk to Garant or Jarent Kepanu.
Have you seen Vice Canon Hadamine?
Yes.
Our scouts spotted the Dominion's main force.
And where are the Dominion?
The Dominion retreated into the ruins after the Lamias tore them apart. If we strike while they're bloody, we can pay them back for 10 Marwalk.
Vice Cannon is rallying all the soldiers to assault the ruins.
Then we must learn what the crocodile rests its head, so we can crush it in one blow. I shouldn't ask, but after 10 Marwalk, I must. If we knew Ruvitar's movements, we could end this abruptly. Would you do us the honor of finding the crocodile's lair?
I'll enter the ruins and search for Ruvitar. So the ruins are above us. And this is the Lamia. Okay.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
Well, thank you, Bastion, for that important tidbit.
That should come in handy.
Yes, it should.
Let's go.
Where are you going, dude? She must have been hiding there. I didn't see them. Ugh. Oh, the ruins are below. So maybe we gotta go around to the other side here. Get us to walk around the Lumia, or the Lamia, I mean. Lumia.
That was easy.
Where, oh, where you tonight? Why did you leave me here alone? There's a building going off right there. Okay, see the little chains coming off right down there. A little bit of ways away. Ooh, is that platinum? Yep, platinum it is.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Maybe a leash to keep you from disappearing. Okay, so here's the entrance. Looks like one of my experience buff is going to run out here. 31 seconds. And of course, he disappears. Bring him back. Come on, Bastion, don't be shy.
Let's go find a problem to solve. and maybe get paid for it.
And none of you don't stick around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is time for a buff. Let's go ahead and slottable, crown experience scroll, and while we're at it, we'll do some food. Excuse me. Character. Increased experience. See, I'm not sure why I'm not getting the entire buff that the food is supposed to give me. I mean, that's a couple of hundred. That makes a big diff. Okay, gotta make sure we read these bookshelves just in case we find a new book. Increase that rapport with Bastion. And of course, it all counts towards zone completion as well. So you may find these lore books that are part of that process. Okay, these dungeons all start to look like after a while. Or ruins, or whatever you want to call them. Terror Squad is one of my guilds I belong in. It is a PvP guild. I am in 2 guilds, Upper Echelon Mediocrity, which is an Evanhard Pack guild, and the Terror Squad, which is a PvP guild, and they are a mixture of all races, but the main guys are Aldemari Cabinion.
Oblivion take you!
Kind stranger, Kazdi begs you, release her before hungry snake ladies return.
Okay. Hungry snake ladies return. Flesh flies. Find Ruvitar. Let's talk to Kazdi. You're the one who wanted that reassignment. Where are you going?
No, they've left Kazdi to die. Cursed brute Vitar.
So question Kazdi.
Brute Vitar sealed us out. Kazdi's fellows all dead, killed by dirty snake ladies. No doubt this Pecked soldier kills poor Kazdi now. This swamp, I hate it. Endless woe. Poor Kazdi.
Where is Ruvitar?
Questions? Not blades? Yes. Merciful Pecked soldier takes pity on Kazdi. Ruvitar took his big glowing egg behind that door and sealed it up. He's like a spider wearing a sash. Treat with respect, salute often. But Kazdi knows, still a spider.
Ruvitar is a spider?
No, a high elf.
Ah,
But he does
high elf.
awful things to swamp lizards through their special trees. Poisons them like a spider's bite. See? Ruvitar uses his big, glowing egg to destroy swamp lizards behind a door, like a clawless coward. That is all Kazdi knows.
Well, how do I stop him?
Open sealed door, squash Ruvitar flat, wash foot. Kazdi can help open the seal. Ruvitar bragged of defenses so often, Kazdi knows them like her own whiskers.
What should I trust?
Simple.
Squash him like a
Kazdi wishes to
big little
stop
spider.
the clawless high elf who kills swamp lizard babies and leaves Dominion soldiers to die. and see elsewhere again, maybe. If Kazdi shows you how to remove seal on door, you splatter Ruvitar. Deal?
You can help, but I'm tying your hands. Why? It's a kitty cat. Ninja Kooludes. Sproing. Okay, crafting motif, New Moon Priest shields, Sproing, shredded pants. Flesh flies. If it's bound, you can't give it away. That is true. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. See, treasure is bound. Treasure is bound. Crafting motif, though, you can give. New Moon Priest, not to be confused, of course, with the New Moon Acolyte set. Talk to Kazdi. Ooh, glowing thing in a corner right over here. I'm pointing. You can't see me point on the screen. But anyway, yeah. Right where my little crosshair is at. We'll take a look at that.
Lead on, friend of Kazdi.
What do we do first?
Ruvitar drew power from 3 Ayleid crystals to seal the door. If you activate the crystals, they take back their power from the door. Then you open the door and wallop Ruvitar. Simple, yes?
Okay. Sorry about that. Where are the crystals?
The first one is near the sealed door. The others are in the same room, but held up high in claws. Fear not, merciful friend. Passages lead to the claws through hordes of angry dead and countless snake ladies. But Kazdi keeps light on her feet.
Okay. Yeah. Great. So the Lamia threat. We spotted Lamias skulking about the outskirts of the ruins. This could be the prelude of a concerted attack. Should they breach our defenses in force, abandon the prisoners, and retreat to the designated rally point, perhaps the poor wretches will buy us enough time to escape. Underwritten. Couldn't put that signature on the same page as the text. Gotta turn it over to find out this. So, ooh, there's one there. So naturally we gotta go around and search for the others. Okay, this is my dungeon. Mahi? Related to the tuna? Very dark. Let's see what you got to say here, okay?
So much death. My students, my egg siblings, none survived the Dominion's experiments. Now the Lamias take their bodies for food. Please, help me recover their bodies so they can return to the Hist.
What happened here?
Dominion soldiers brought us here for that alchemist's experiments. Ruvitar, I heard them say. None of my students survived. And now, The Lamias took their corpses. A shadow scale freed me and offered to recover the bodies, but she needs help.
I could help recover the bodies.
Then work with Aquinas. She'd have the bodies already if the Lamia cave didn't stink of death. She's blind, you see, but still a shadow scale. Mark the bodies with this paste. She'll track the scent and sneak the bodies from the Lamia cave.
I'll mark the bodies for Aquinas to recover. And come on, should get a different one. But like anything else, that does cost money. Backpack. Lorcan's tears. Okay, bodies upstairs.
Taste our steel!
Use the paste. Stink it up.
Mahi found another to help. Praise Sithis.
Oh, hello. Did not see you. And another body here.
Another body. Thanks for lending your sight.
Another body here.
Mahi regains his spirits. Good work, outsider.
And a fourth body up here.
I slipped Mahi past the Lamias. Go, speak to him.
Talk to Mahi. Okay. Aquinas and there's Mahi.
The bodies of my egg siblings were desecrated by the Lamia Queen. Until they're whole, I cannot return them to the Hist.
Desecrated?
Aquinas brought the bodies to me, but they are mauled, broken apart. What was stolen must be returned, or their angry spirits will haunt Loriacel until the void takes us all. The Lamia Queen did this. I am sure of it.
The Lamia Queen has what's missing?
I saw her flaunting them as trophies. Slay her and bring what you find to me. Aquinas and I return to the antechamber with the bodies. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, you do that. Let me do all the work again. Oh, she's the Lamia Queen, no wonder. Man, why is the deck is all Take the remains to Ruin's antechamber. She blew it up real good. Okay, so that takes care of them here. Let's go back and talk to our Mahi. Got a warfare point. That's good.
There's always something new to learn.
Yes, there is. Always.
Victory is cruel.
Aye, she is cruel. Okay, there is Keystone. We have books over there. Let's read some books, shall we? Nothing new there. 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 Lore book discovered. And we have increased rapport for the Bastion. We have an urn to the search. Backpack. Swiper, no swipey. Okay, so we gotta go back. Okay. Is this the button to get out of here? Thank you. I was concerned I was losing my way there. Where's everybody else?
Attack! They made their choices.
Yes,
So
they
be it.
did. Okay, we'll finish up turning this guys, take the remains to the ruins antechamber. Talk to Mahi.
It's no use. Unless they're whole, the spirits of the departed can receive no comfort.
There's no pleasing this guy. Okay, Lamia Queen took these from the bodies.
They say Lamias can talk, if they wish it. From what I've seen, they're little more than beasts. Please restore what's missing to the bodies. I'll guide their spirits back to the Hist.
I'll restore the bodies. Reunite the bodies. One.
You've led me back to moisture. Hist be with you.
2.
I rejoin my egg siblings in the Hist.
3.
I hear the Hist. Am I free?
Fly, be free. And 4.
I bring memories of your aid to the Hist.
You do that, please. And then bring gold.
It's done. My students return to the Hist.
What will happen to their bodies?
Once the fighting dies down, Aquinas and I will reunite them with the swamp as a fallen leaf returns to soil.
What will you do now?
I'll not allow the wounded to become food for Lamius. Pact or Dominion, I don't care. None deserve such a fate.
Take that. Get some money. So we finished that one. So now, let's go ahead and finish out the zone quest here. Not land where I wanted.
Come and take us!
We have the dead, looks like, on this side.
That's got it!
Okay, looks like another quest within here. Try to get as many quests done as I can, so I can complete this place. Examine the shore. Yes, let's go. Okay, let's remove the sword.
Lost. My blade shattered. What bears a knight with missing means? Only despair.
Short shards and the knight's shield.
Fight? Good.
You sure told them, Bastion. Come on, dudes. Oh, it's below. Spider.
For glory!
Okay, so 3 out of 5 sword shards. There we go. Shield. Books. Nothing new there. Books. Nothing new there.
theft unparalleled. Honor demands satisfaction. In the name of my liege.
Okay. Ooh, he blew it up. He blew it up real good. It's probably
A slave in such finery. Purloined, no doubt. Grovel suitably for your crimes, and I may behead you apace.
What? No.
What madness. I, bereft of weapons and arms, and a slave. Dare speak?
Slave?
Are you a dream spirit sent by the enchanter to test my resolve? Very well, foul wind. We away to my liege. I'll waver not from duty, despite the enchanter's ploy.
Okay, whatever, dude. There's more. Books?
The worth of a book is measured by what you carry away from it.
Okay. Books? Books?
The day will be ours!
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. She tripped and fell down. On the other side. Tomb of the Liege Lord.
No remorse! Courage brings victory.
Did I already come by here? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, the knighting ceremony. There we go, lore book. And so we have rapport. Maybe we didn't come. More books down there.
To arms!
Book, lore book discovered. Okay. Play that right here. Widen. Take that. Back here. We'll. Oh, nothing there to read. Okay, we'll activate that keystone. And the door is unsealed. First, we'll finish up with the enchanter. Here. Make sure I don't miss anything here. Tomb. Ooh, we have lots of books. Okay, let's talk.
You bear the implements of my thralls, yet skin and sinew drape your bones. You're more than a wandering collection of ritual components. But what precisely?
Bye-bye. And there is the knight.
What treachery! The enchanter claims my liege lord's chambers. How could this... By Meridia's light, I recollect it. The enchanter decreed us slay our liege lord. We gave chase, our blades flickering like fading Vala stones, and...
Why would you kill your lord?
Though the enchanter overthrew my liege lord with trickery, my oath binds me true. I must obey him as my new liege lord. You awaken a truth long since dead. Leave me to my misery, slave.
Damn, man, these aliens suck. What of?
I swore a sacred pact to bulwark my liege lord from every menace. Yet the enchanter twisted our oath. When he commanded, a profane compulsion forced us against our liege lord. I wept freely as I struck her down.
How did the enchanter compel you?
I don't profess to know the enchanter's ways, but my oath compels me to protect the phylactery above all. Of this, I doubt not.
Tell me about your oath.
I swore a sacred pact to bulwark my liege lord from every menace. Yet the enchanter twisted our oath. When he commanded, a profane compulsion forced us against our liege lord. I wept freely as I struck her down. I don't profess to know the enchanter's ways, but my oath compels me to protect the phylactery above all. Of this, I doubt not.
Persuasion.
Then why do the enchanter and the phylactery seem one and the same to me? I cannot serve two masters. It goes against my oath. Were you not beneath my station, I'd embrace you, slave. You've revealed the falsity underpinning my oath.
How dare you stand in my presence? Show deference to your new liege lord.
You gonna punch him?
I deny your claim upon me. Begone, foul trickster.
Punch. Oh, sword. Okay. Talk to the knight.
I sense the enchanter banished, but only for a trice. He shall return to mete out weighty punishment. I cannot destroy the phylactery, but I beseech you do so. End the source of the enchanter's hold upon us.
What will happen when I destroy it?
If Meridia favors me, enchanter shall perish with the source of his power. Your thievery must be held account, but leniency is in order. Perhaps a finger of your choice? Slave, tell me true. Do I seem vigorous and lively? The world seems indistinct.
Yeah, they're a little...
Superlative. This haze must pass with the enchanter. Then I shall locate a new liege lord whom to serve. And for the phylactery's destruction, I bequeath amnesty for your inceptive theft and manumission from your service. Carry on.
Manumission. Okay. I'll need to Google that one. Ring of the Ghost Knight. Okay, CP 626. Oh, forgot about daily endeavors. Let's take a look here. So we did 2 quests. We need to sell 20 items to a merchant, which I think we can do. And kill 1 group boss. Okay. Now we need to go down to the door and do Rubitar. Away. Let us get to that door.
Dear Aunt Nuli Malam said I'd find you inside, but reported nothing of your Dominion prisoner. I knew to expect you, but not one of Ruvitar's soldiers. I take it she's your prisoner? You've interrogated her, yes?
Well, she helped me unseal Rubitar's defenses.
You'll forgive me for not thanking one of Vice Canon Rondar's murderers for turning her coat.
Oh, be nice.
But the Khajiit is your prisoner. What would you do with her?
I am considering leniency. I mean, she's a kitty cat.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I am.
The Dominion stole our soldiers' skins, murdered a Vice Canon, and destroyed Argonian eggs at the hour of their birth. Beheading would be leniency.
I mean, would you advocate an eye for an eye? You are a lizard. She's earned time in the cell until the conflict ends. She earned her freedom by leading us to Rubitar.
Set one of these Dominion criminals free after the terror they brought to Shadowfen? Ruvitar plans to end the Argonians as a species. You earned my trust at Tenmar Walk, but this is too much to stomach.
She hates Rubitar. Let her report her total failure to her masters.
Clever. They'll consider Ruvitar's experiments an extravagant waste of resources and focus their attention elsewhere. I'll escort the Khajiit from the ruins and meet you inside the inner bailey. Ruvitar won't see another sunrise.
I'll go immediately.
Wait. Should only one of us walk from these ruins, you must allow me to thank you on behalf of Shadowfen's citizens. Sithis guide your steps in the darkness, and refrain his embrace until you will it.
Okay.
I must be sentimental in my old age. All this death weighs upon me like a second set of scales, yet there is more of it ahead. Are you ready to show Ruvitar he cannot break the pact?
I'm ready.
If you have the chance to capture him, we could put him on trial in Stormhold. Make him answer for all he's done. But I'm happy to fit his head for a pike. As I believe Vice Canon Rondar would say, stab the elf in his crumpets.
Crumpets indeed. I'll stop. It's a long set of stairs. Make sure Bastion was still behind me.
I am not afraid of you.
You'll make a fine test subject.
Life isn't a fairy tale, but sometimes villains get what they deserve anyway.
All too easy.
We should feed Ruvitar to Wamasu, but for now, let's recover the Nemec egg.
keystone holder. Indent in the center as if something fits inside. Okay. Oh, thought it could be sneaky. Hello, Froggy. Goodbye, Froggy. Let's go looking. Let's go looking. It's a big place here. Flesh flies. Bait. Wasp. Bait. Stairs. This is, yep, supposed to be the way he wanted us to come, and then we'll go up these stairs here. And there is an egg that looks like a peach pit.
I'm almost afraid to touch the Nemec egg. Are we too late?
What's wrong with it?
You can't hear the noise? Piercing like flesh flies roosting in your ears?
Flies roasting in your ear.
Like moss and ailed hide set aflame. But we must remove it from these ruins before the Dominion returns.
How can we move it?
Did Rúvitar remove your hands then?
You have hands.
Joke, my friend. None shall touch the Nemec egg until I'm certain this isn't some kind of Dominion trap. Please, stand back. This will require all my concentration. Stay vigilant. Yes? I can hear the Nemec egg. Such rage.
Vice Cannon? Is everything all right? The Nemec egg holds her in some form of trance. We must wake her.
Looks like some kind of Roman. Kitty cat.
What happened to the Vice Cannon?
The egg is in pain.
No doubt Rúvitar's doing. May his corpse dry to a husk. We must wake the Vice Cannon before the Nemec egg tears her mind apart.
Okay. Let's examine the eggy. Ow. Vision of the Hist. Solo dungeon. Bring back my companion because he disappeared again. Bastion.
I'm back. Where to now?
Here's the Vice Cannon.
Wondrous. You touch the Nemec egg, yes? Then our minds join within the Hist itself.
What are these plumes?
They don't appear to be part of the Hist. Perhaps a vestige of Rúvitar's experiments. If so, we should remove them, yes?
Any thoughts? Some kind of trick?
Possibly. Looks like we must get to the heart of the matter and leave no corner unexplored to solve it.
Well, then how can we escape?
Oh, I'm more concerned with the state of the Hist than our safety. Don't you see? If we heal the damage to the Hist from within, Perhaps the Nemec egg will recover from Ruvitar's blasphemies.
How can we heal the Nemec egg?
I suspect we find and remove whatever afflicts the Hist. I'm embarrassed to say I have no idea how. Before your arrival, I found myself racked with pain. Now all is calm. The Hist's subtle way of indicating you should lead, yes?
Okay. It's a puzzle here. Yeah, puzzle. Hmm. I think I got you. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Um, oh. Yeah. There we go. Oh my
You've
goodness.
Done it. Did you feel the air shift? There's something here, but I can't put my claw on it. No matter.
Okay, to explore deeper into the dream. Kissed brother.
I recognize those nests, those houses. I've seen them in Shadowfen. But where?
I don't know. Talk to the Hist brothers.
Butchered. Their blood poisons the ground. The work of those who serve, or those who forget their place, will rend the swamps barren before they tear our roots from the earth.
What upsets you so much?
We feel our brother's rage, but do not understand. He says the Dark Elf Vice Cannon tried to destroy the eggs at the hatching pools. What does this mean?
What does your brother say exactly?
The Dark Elf Vice Cannon returns to the old ways, when egg clutches hatched as slaves. She destroyed a hatching to remind the Hist of her power. If our brother speaks lies, we must feed him to the mire. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker?
Okay, goodbye. You talk with the other one.
We heard the wails, felt the trembling of roots. But what our brother says of the Fleshwalkers, it cannot be.
What's wrong?
Our brother's fear spreads through the roots. He claims the Fleshwalkers boil our blood in vats of iron, all at a Daedra's command. Where is the truth in that?
Please explain.
Our brother claims his blood was stolen from him by Fleshwalkers, and boiled in vats to save a Daedra's gluttony. But if his fear overtakes him, we must sever his roots from the rest of us. Which truth is true, Fleshwalker?
Hey, is there only two brothers? Oh, there's a third one here.
Our thoughts turn against us. Who else would have the will but the Fleshwalkers? Is it time for the Song of Sithis to bring the void? Shall they taste fear and then nothing?
Why are you so upset?
Our brother's thoughts roil like thunderheads, yet we do not understand. He says the Vice Cannons shed their skins like water snakes to hide their intentions. Where is the truth in that?
What do you mean?
The Vice Cannons lead the Fleshwalkers, but our brother says they lead the Skinwalkers as well. If our brother speaks lies, we'll cut the rot of his thoughts away. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker?
A skin stealer.
Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
We heard the wails. Our brother's fear spreads through the roots. He
Yeah,
claims the
Ruvatar.
flesh. Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
And brother.
Butchered. We feel our brother's rage, but do not understand. We leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
What's happening? Everything fades away.
Small one, leave the rot memory. Come to us and speak.
Back the way we came. Voice of the Hist.
Fleshwalkers rarely visit our dreams, small one. The walls of your thoughts bring warmth to our own. Soon we awaken to nourish ourselves back to health. You must leave or be dashed against our dreams.
Where is Vice Canon Hydamin?
When you quickened our dream, we knew her great purpose and sent her beyond the dream. But you, we could not send you just yet. You healed the wounds inflicted by the Fleshwalker Ruvatar, small one. The Hist shall dream of you always.
Thank you. What will happen to the Hist? To you?
In seasons to come, we'll grow and blossom. Our roots will mingle with the withered roots of our brothers. They will heal as we do. You've made our future whole. Go now and be blessed.
Goodbye. Ooh, I fall down. Where am I at? What?
Please, Vice Canon. 10 more minutes of sleep.
Alive and kicking, I see. As for me, I feel a decade younger. Can you see the healthy shimmer to my scales?
No.
You no
Too
doubt
dark.
have questions. Please, ask. It's the least I can do after your help.
Yeah, why am I on shit?
After my soldiers retrieved us from the ruins, I was asked to bring the Nemic egg to the Pact, hence the ship. It soon departs Shadowfen for Skyrim. Zuth, does your head hurt? Oh, mine feels like an overused drum.
Complete this.
Did you feel the Hist slip inside
Later,
your
the dream
mind?
of the Hist.
Such strangeness within my head. Thoughts I didn't think myself.
Completed
Listen to
Loriessa.
me, going on like I'm freshly hatched, and they call me
One
a
skill
hero
point.
of the Pact.
Nemic Egg Guardian. Egg and root. Will you deliver the egg to the Pact?
That's the plan. The meeting will take place in Skyrim instead of Mournhold. The Nord ruler has his own artifact to contribute to the moot. Time to set sail for the land of ice and snow.
I'm going?
Of course. Your presence is requested. That's what happens when you attract fame and fortune. Unless you plan to run across the sea, I suggest you find the boatmaster.
That's true. I gotta go to Eastmarch after this. Point taken. I'll find the boat master. Swamp to snow. Talk to the boat master. So, achievements. Defeated a great threat to the Hist. We got a die, Hist green. We got the Namek Egg Guardian. Oh, we got a new achievement I didn't see pop. Humanoid Slayer. Kill humanoids, goblinkin, and giantkin. So 1,000 humanoids, 500 goblinkin, 100 giantkin. That gave us Bandit Brown. Okay. And that was yesterday. So 3 achieves today. We have completed Shadowfen, and now comes Eastmarch. Talk to the boatmaster. Muzz.
Best not to swim in the swamp water. Why not take a boat instead?
I need to arrange travel to Skyrim.
Yes, your ship is ready, and a fine one it is. Very few rats, plenty of fruit. Let me know when you're ready to set sail.
That's always a good thing. Yeah, not so many rats. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Good. Follow me, please.
Okay. Oh. Bam. Eastmarch. Okay, let's go talk to the vice cannon. Oh, that was a tiny boat. I was expecting that big ship. What the? Okay. Accidentally hit something wrong. Let's get back to Eastmarch.
My time is precious.
Mine too.
Help out a poor soul.
Okay. Western Skyrim. Search. Jasmine.
Woe and ruin.
I don't want to go. Oh. Eastmarch. Windhelm.
Time's Aegis needs your help. Sea giants and vampires are everywhere.
Way west is Daggerfall. Hilden Root. Mournhold is Ebonheart. Back to Sean. Okay, how did I get to from a boat to a cart? Blackwood. That's Helmet. No, I don't want. That goes to Senchal.
If I knew Master Rolus would...
Really need to finish some stuff up here, huh? Those are writ vouchers. Repair. Okay, so sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Daily Endeavor done. Bam. So all I need to do is just get that endeavor done. And then while we're here, we'll go ahead. It's equipment. I want provisioning for consumables crafting.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Well, do something about it. Okay, clothing. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct. Blacksmithing. I think, okay, that's still researching, and that's still researching. And that's researchable. So deconstruct. Don't have anything for refining. Excuse me. Refine that. Get some dwarven oil out of that. Refine some ancestor silk. Got a quartz out of that. Improve it. Can't improve those? Oh. 16 will give me 80%. Reaches. Fingers crossed. Awesome. Success. .9% spell critical. This is not showing me what my current is. Why is my Sash got training? Oh. I need to have this have Mundus on it. Okay, let's go ahead and improve. Oh, my goodness. Success. .61% spell critical. Scroll down on the right part there. Okay, so see if we can find our woodworking station. Consumables, provisioner, alchemist, because I don't have those at a level 50 yet, so I really need to work on those. Okay, alchemy table. We're only at 35, but we're almost at 36 here. Filtered. I need solution of ravaged stamina. Okay, we are 36. Got 3 points. That's rank 40 to increase my alchemy. Nope. Okay, so I use the fire here? No. Outfit station, don't need. Jewelry here and enchanting. Where's just jewelry? There's enchanting in here. Deconstruct. Ring of the Ghost Knight. Ring of the Hatchling Shell. Okay, get some iridium grains. And we've added something to a set. There it is, enchanters. We'll extract. Ta and a toddy. Should have gone to that bookshelf. Saw it just after I clicked the button. Nope. I need to find woodworking. Bookshelf. Lalu Estate. Surely there's some woodwork. Oh, it's up there. You got that thing hidden. Almost as an afterthought. Okay. Ruby, 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 ruby. Ruby. Some mastic. Nothing to refine. I have 10 rosins. My New Moon Acolyte staff is already legendary. Try for 87.5. Oh, I need to unlock it. Oops. No! No. Sucks. Tried to be stingy, I pushed my luck. Dang, man. I mean, there is a way to craft named. Damn, son of a. That hurt. That really hurt. Is there no fire to be cooking? Are you kidding me? Is this all ring a ding wrong? 800 crowns. Oh, you're kidding me. 13,000. $500,000. I'm not going to waste it in this one. Surely there must be a cooking fire around here somewhere. Okay, let's get them turned in. I know that. I don't know that one. I got a new recipe. Minotaur Slumgullion. Okay. I am so depressed that I can't believe that weapon was destroyed.
From summoning Sadal.
There is a it was a staff I had from a quest line too. Damn. Roar. Oh.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see a point.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Heading down to the docks. I think. And here we are.
Hello. Can I speak to you for a moment?
No.
Ah, Skyrim. It's been some time since I've seen its people. And its snow.
Aren't lizard people, I won't say allergic, but allergic to cold? I mean, don't you get lethargic? Why don't you guys like warm climates?
I will enter the city and find a safe place to store the egg. Then I will enjoy the celebration. The Nords know how to keep the cold at bay. It's my favorite thing about them.
Okay. Okay. So, zone quest lines. Windhelm, keep the Nord celebrations safe and sound. There's going to be a lot to do here in Eastmarch. But we just have the Eastmarch and the Rift to do. First up here in the Eastmarch is Windhelm.
Welcome to Windhelm. You're just in time for the celebration. If you don't mind me saying so, you look pretty capable and good in a fight. Just the sort of individual that Thane Mera is looking for.
And who's Thane Mera?
Thane Mera Stormcloak. She keeps the city running and oversees the Windhelm Guard. That makes her extremely busy, especially now, what with the Conanliker and the Ebonheart Pack delegates and all.
Ebonheart Pack delegates are here?
Of course. In addition to attending the Conanliker, the Pack leaders have important business to attend to. Important business. Now hurry along. You can find Thane Mera at the center of town, right in front of the Palace of Isgrim.
Okay, I'll go talk.
I'm sure Thane Mera will appreciate your assistance. And your discretion.
And who are you?
Oh, many apologies. I'm the Ebonheart Pact envoy in Windhelm. I've lived here for some time now. I can honestly say that I know all of the city's movers and shakers. If you need anything, anything at all, I'm the one to ask.
And you mentioned a celebration?
Yes, the Conanliker. The Nords are very proud of their celebrations, and this is a big one. They want to prove that even though the Akaviri damaged the city, Windhelm is still a beautiful and vibrant place.
What's the Conanliker?
That's what the Nords call this celebration. The entire city is celebrating King Yoren's 10th anniversary as the Skald King. Nord clans have come to Windhelm from across Skyrim to compete in various challenges to honor the king and his reign.
Damage?
The Akaviri hit Windhelm hard during the invasions. Most of the damage has been repaired, but work continues on the palace. King Yoren insisted that the rest of the city should come first, so the palace was the last thing worked on.
Okay. So let's go find Thane Mera Stormcloak. That's a ghost.
got deep, loose pockets.
Have you seen how Idesa carries on with that dark elf? It's disgusting.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Hey, Thane Mara.
You look strong and capable.
I
Good
am.
in a fight and brave enough to travel the world in search of adventure. If my assessment is even close to correct, I could use your help.
What do you need?
The Konenliker, the great games to honor the reign of King Yoren, fills the city with mirth and good cheer. When a new king survives to his 10th year on the throne, we celebrate. But not everyone who has come to Windhelm is in a festive mood.
What's wrong?
The Stormfist clan hasn't been seen in a decade, but they return for these games. Since then, there have been numerous injuries and a few deaths, and I fear worse things are to come. The clan stays at the Cold Moon Inn. See what you can learn.
Come on, help us out here.
Why do you suspect the Stormfist clan?
We don't like to talk about it. But Yoren wasn't the unanimous choice to ascend the throne. The Stormfist clan backed his challenger, and they have been associated with ill omens ever since. Discretion is called for, hence an outsider like you.
Who is the challenger?
Yoren's brother, Fieldgore.
Fieldgore.
He desired the throne. Normally, succession is determined by the crown of Freydis, but there were complications. Anyway, the brothers fought, Yoren won, and Fieldgore was exiled. End of story. Or so we thought.
What do you do in Windhelm?
I am the Thane of Windhelm. My father was captain of the guard. I followed in his footsteps and climbed a bit higher. We Stormcloaks helped build Windhelm centuries ago. We're an old family, and we're proud of our heritage.
What does a Thane do?
What do I do? What don't I do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Rules and regulations. Meetings with King Yoren and other Thanes. Now I'm hosting pack delegates. A lot of political nonsense. Mostly, I delegate so that I can guard the city. People feel safer with the Thane around.
Delegates in Windhelm?
Yes. They've come for the celebration, but also to meet with King Yoren about packed business. I try not to get too involved. In fact, I'm not sure how Yoren stands all the pomp and ceremony. It would drive me insane.
Thanks, that complete our conversation.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Cold Moon Inn.
I don't believe this. Well? I'm not leaving until you let us in.
In we go.
Heard you fought a fierce battle in Direfrost Keep, New Blood. Our brethren said they heard fierce storms raging before you emerged. Must have been an epic battle.
Gaga, radio voodoo. Ninlaika continues if such a name could be given to the celebration of the false king. Stormfist clan participates in this farce so I can deliver my lord's message to the cursed door. So I can see his face as realization sinks in like a dagger in his heart. While I would normally find cheating unacceptable, These games have no honor. We must act quickly. Have hidden caches throughout the city. Members of the clan can use the contents against the other competitors. There are 4 caches, hidden where our clan brothers and sisters can find them. I have recorded their locations in the following verse. Between a moon that's cold and a wizard's hoard. Behind a cracked henge stone west in Breezy. At the rear of Windhelm's only abstaining Nord. Where Mount and Mare rest calm and easy. Obviously a stable. Between a moon that's cold and a wizard's hoard. I wonder if that's like the Mages Guild? The Wizard's Hoard? Between a moon that's cold. So, between 2 types of buildings, looks like. The other 2 a little bit... Oh, no. Oh, that's all it was. Okay. Find hidden caches. Did not, but they were just like, it didn't look like bookshelves, but they are bookshelves. So this is the stables. And there's a hidden cache here. Use this instead of the shoulder knife. The dull shoulder knife they provide is useless against armor. This blade will cut through chain and plate. Use this blade when the fighting gets close, but don't let anyone get a good look at it. Winning is important. I need to make it to the final competition. Love, L.
What is it?
Which one is this one? The lore book. The tracker's competition requires an arrow doused with animal musk that is loosed into the woods. Predators then attempt to track the arrow by watching the movement of animals attracted to the scent. Use this bow to loose a noisemaker arrow with a string attached that follows the same path as the first arrow. The noise will spook the animals and make tracking them unreliable, but the string will lead our competitor to the prize. This is a difficult contest to manipulate. We must have our best tracker in the competition just to be safe. Signed, L.
You there. Watch yourself.
So that's the Cold Moon Inn.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see a problem.
Right there.
I don't believe this.
So, and the Mage's Ford. Is that the Mage's Guild then, right there? There's the Mage's Guild. And the Cold Moon Inn. So yeah, that was that one. So this one is behind the Nord. The other one was in a stable. I was over here.
Did you see the Dark Elf noble by the forge? He smiled at me.
I prefer the Cold Moon Inn to the Sober Nord.
So this one must be the one that's
Much
behind the Nord. Yeah, Sober Nord Tavern. Okay. And this one, I forget what the name of it, what this clue is.
Come on,
Old
help us out
Huring's
here.
been spreading tales of how you
deadlines to
defeated
meet.
Milana. Very impressive.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization.
One more and you'll be good looking.
Here's that one. Slip this poison into the keys before your stint in the contest begins. The substance has no taste and it quickly and its effects manifest fairly quickly. It will make the drinkers appear to have weak constitutions. Make sure you consume the antidote before you start drinking and everything should work out fine. With all my love, Belle. And now one more cache below. Which rhyme was this one? Forget the rhyme. Set this incense upwind of the competition so that the faint smoke it creates flows toward them. Harshness of the smoke will sting their eyes and make it difficult to aim. Our competitor has special drops to protect her eyes and should be unaffected. In the end, another win for the Stormfist clan. With love and affection, Belle. Okay, need to go back and talk to Thera. Thera. Thane Mara Stormcloak.
Hold still. Stop reading.
One more and you'll be good looking. We're celebrating the king
bring
here.
more wine?
Eat like you mean it.
I am hungry. Hey.
You've been gone for a while. Tell me you found something useful.
Well, I found these notes and weapon caches hidden around the city.
Cheating at the Conanliker and the Stormfist clan. They haven't caused this much trouble since... Oh no. This is worse than I feared. We need to determine what's really going on here.
Complete that.
While you were completing your mission, another competitor was injured. One of my best. The champion of Windhelm. This just got personal. I have another task for you if you're willing.
Okay, what you need me to do?
I want you to enter the next event, the foot race of the 9 Holds. I name you Windhelm's new champion. That should confuse our enemies. If you're willing, go talk to the race organizer Lenning. He's along the western wall.
I'll speak to Lenning at the western.
Hurry! Speak to Lenning the Hawk and enter the race.
It's no wonder the palace is still erect. Tomorrow's Friday. It is trash day.
We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see a problem.
Why do you want me to enter the race?
You're good at digging up information. We're better to keep an eye on things than right in the middle of the race. I can't post guards at every tower. And as an outsider that no one has ever heard of, your participation should confuse our enemies.
Okay. Talk to Lenning the Hawk. I think that's going to do it for right now with this for Caldwell's run. 2 hours, a little over 2 hours for streaming, and it's getting to be almost lunchtime here at my time, so I'm getting a little bit nippish, so I want to make something to eat. Go ahead, log out here. We did finish Shadowfen today, and that just leaves us 2 zone quest lines to do, and we've just started Eastmarch, so we'll finish those. And there's quite a few zone quests in Eastmarch, so that'll probably be a couple of days to get those through, and then from there will be the Rift, and that will complete Caldwell's Go. So I want to thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you have a great pleasant day, and we will see you tomorrow. We'll be streaming here Pacific Standard Time at around 9ish, so if you got time, stop on by, say hi, I'll say hi back, and we'll keep it real. Thanks.